Okay, we're gonna do compound area now. We have two shapes together that we're gonna have to split it into two shapes that we can find the area of, and then combine our two answers. I'm gonna draw a line here to separate my rectangle and my semicircle. I need to find the area of each, and then I'm gonna add it together. So area of a rectangle is base times height, so 8 times 12 give me 96. And then I have a semicircle. There's no formula for a semicircle, so we're gonna use the circle formula for area and perimeter, or circumference. And when we have half of the circle, when we get to our final answer, we're just gonna cut it in half. So if this is 8, then this whole line is 8, which means my radius would be half of that and be 4. So for my area is pi r squared. I'll type in pi 4 squared. 16 pi, we will hit the double arrows to get the decimal. And 6 rounds the 2 up, so it'll be 50.3. Now 50.3 would be the area for the entire circle, and I only have half of it. So we're gonna divide by 2, and my area would be 25.1. So we will write that inside of the semicircle. I want both of these numbers written so that if you get the area wrong, I can look and see what you're messing up on. So we'll add the 96 plus the 25.1 will give me 121.1. All right, perimeter is just the outer edges. So I have 12, 8, this would be 12, and then I need to find out what is the circumference. Again, I only have the circumference for half of a circle, so I will do a normal circumference formula, but I will have it in the end. So circumference is 2 pi r. My radius again being 4, so I will type in 2 pi 4. Get the double arrows. 25.1 would be the circumference of the whole circle, so divide by 2. And I will have 12.6 on my circumference. So for perimeter, we'll add 12, 8, 12, and 12.6. Do not include any lines that you draw on the inside. So 12 gives me a total perimeter of 44.6. I will do examples 1 through 4 on this paper, and then ask that you do 5 and 6 before checking your work. All right, number 2 here we have, I call it the pencil. The whole pencil is 19 inches. The base of the pencil is 13, so then the point, we can find out what that is. All right, let's do area of the rectangle, base times height. So we'll do 13 times 8, gives me 104. The triangle, my base here is gonna be 8 because this is 8. And then the height is what I was just explaining that we can find. So if the whole pencil was 9, this is 13 of my 19. Then this would have to be 6 because that's what it's going to take to add to get 19. So the dotted line is 6, not the slant, but the dotted line. So now I can find the area of the triangle. 1/2 times base times height. My base is 8. My height is 6. So 1/2 times 8 times 6. On the calculator, you can do the 1/2 or you can do 0.5, it doesn't matter. Is 24. So add 104 and 24, your two areas together, and we get 128 for my area. Perimeter, I have 13, 8, 13, and I need to find out what is this slanted line. So I have 6 and 8, well, the whole line is 8. I want to make a right triangle here so that I can do Pythagorean theorem and find out what is my hypotenuse. So cut the 8 in half, and we would have 4 and 6, and we'll put that in Pythagorean theorem. So 6 squared plus 4 squared square root 52, and it would be 7.2, and that 7.2 will go on both of the diagonals.